welcome to Great Day Live, a special Thursday edition. Well, the Kentucky Ancestors Town Hall is coming up at 9:30 a.m. It is hosted by none other than Heather French Henry. And we thought, what better way to learn all about the show than to have Heather co-host with me today. But really, the truth is, because you're my friend, I just want to hang out with you.
That's exactly right.
That's all this is
so
today.
Far back when I posted that I was going to be on with you, I was like, also fun fact, like we competed in Miss Kentucky together, and FYI, she is a phenomenal dancer. Hello.
So what everybody has to know that there's lots of jazz hands up here.
That's right. But if anything goes haywire, if you see us twirl and you see jazz hands, you'll know
those
we're
were
just
great times. And I feel like with that we support each other, right? There is this community around what you do, what I do, and I've always felt that. So first thing I got to ask is what's going on with the family?
Family is great. Our girls are 18 and 20 now. One's in pre-med, going to be a surgeon. The other one's going into the Navy. I knew with my life that at least one of my children would wind up going the military route.
So back that up. Like, how did that conversation come about where she's like, Mom, Dad, I want to do this?
Well, you know, it's interesting. Our girls have been raised going to military events. You know, we have a long military service in our family. It's the work that I've done for a bulk of my service after Miss America, certainly. So when Taylor said, she first thought about the Marines, and then we thought about the Air Force, and then she really pinpointed the Navy just because of some of the jobs that she really was interested in with like crypto and cyber warfare and all the opportunities that it affords. And to be a woman in military, like, there have never been more job opportunities now for women in military service. So I'm really excited for her. I just told her, though, I said, listen, basic training's going to be a little hard.
How's she going to handle that? How's she going to?
She's going to have to.
Oh, yes, she is.
Right. So props to everyone who served in the military and all those families that support them, because I am both terrified and excited at the same time.
Heather, she's a strong-willed woman just like you.
No shocker there, right? And like, I've tried to give her pieces of advice, but what does Mom know?
What did your dad say?
My dad was really excited, and we talked again about the opportunities with different branches of service, and of course the Marine Corps is under the Department of Navy, so we have to thank them for the paycheck for my dad, right? But it just seemed that when he laid out, all of the experiences, and she did research, that this was going to be the proper route. So we're really excited. Her path, it's going to be an individual path for her. She'll have her own experiences, and they grow so much through that and all the opportunities that they get. So I'm excited for her to, join the military.
I don't know what's harder, like pre-med for one or boot camp for the other.
I think it's like all relative, right? So my eldest daughter is going to be a surgeon, and she's going through training and for her MCAT coming up soon. And I don't know about you, I enjoyed my college experience.
Right? Like it's supposed to be fun.
It is supposed to be fun, and I've watched her go through this pre-med experience going, it'll get better. I'm just trying to give her some experience, like, yes, just keep your chin up. So she is excited. She's been doing some shadowing with physicians, radiologists, and pediatricians. So finding out your path is really important. And there's a multitude of opportunities there. Like, you don't have to just be a surgeon. You can be a researcher. I mean, the world is, with these kids and the new generations, there's so many more possibilities than even there was for us.
Well, I think kudos for them, just because we've gone through COVID, coming back, they still know what they want to do. In meantime, today they know. Maybe not tomorrow, and then tomorrow it'll be your fault and Steve's fault for coming up with the idea.
No doubt.
So you and Steve had a very high-flying experience. You were invited to the world premiere of Top Gun in San Diego.
It was so crazy.
I didn't know you all were like you all know Tom Cruise and everything. Tell me more. I'm here.
We got Tom Cruise. I don't know him. But by the end of this episode, you'll think that too.
They'll be going to dinner this weekend with Tom Cruise.
No. So Linda and Jerry Bruckheimer have been good friends with us for a long time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have a farm in Bloomfield, Kentucky. He has done such an outstanding job in his career, and Linda in her own right with writing and with her photography, certainly. But we knew that Top Gun, this has been a long-awaited awaited premiere. It's been waiting years to kind of finally come out, and there we are,
Heather,
on the
look
red
at
carpet
this. Oh my
with our friends
gosh.
Chet and Diane Lott, and it was fun. So the premiere was in San Diego, which is where Top Gun originated on Coronado. I had been out there for military conferences when I was Commissioner of Veterans Affairs, and so it was great to be back on the West Coast again. Beautiful weather, but this was really the culmination of years and years of a lot of people's hard work and dreaming. And
it was postponed because of COVID.
It was totally postponed, and for film as well, trying to get all the post-production. But what I loved about the film was it paid homage to the original Top Gun, which we had gone back out for the 30th anniversary of Top Gun years ago for a fundraiser. But this one, like, it opens up with Kenny Loggins' music. And
yes,
so, like,
which I am totally here for that.
Yeah, it brings in all of that great nostalgia. But the cast, so you've got some old cast, you've got Tom Cruise, of course, who's phenomenal. And then, of course, Val Kilmer, they give him a spot in the film.
He's going through such a health battle. We were all wondering, without giving it away, like, how do they work that in there?
Well, they do it beautifully. So just know you will not be disappointed in how they bring him into a very respectful manner as well. And then when you've got Jennifer Connelly, who's the new love interest, who is just a rock solid actress.
Amazing?
She's like everything she's ever been in. Like, I love. And then the young cast. So, the younger generations, I'm like, I wonder how they're going to do.
Nobody asked you who you wanted in there.
Me,
Nobody cared.
Let me just tell you, they were phenomenal.
Goodness.
Like Miles Teller, who we all know from Divergent and that series when he first got started. He plays Goose's son, and it's phenomenal. So May 27th, the movie drops nationwide. Everyone should run out to go see it because it comes out Memorial Day weekend.
There's your big endorsement right there. Like, it's just great because, I mean, it's one of those remakes that you want to be the movie of the summer. You want it to be good. I don't want to be disappointed.
No, and you're not going to be.
Now I'm going to have the music in my head all morning. Thanks a lot.
What's really great is, for those who maybe didn't see the original, you actually don't have to see the original to enjoy this one.
Because they
but
did
it
it that
would be really great to see it, right? Where you go watch it again and then you go to the movie theater. But it really stands alone on its own as a phenomenal movie. The flight sequences are great. Top Gun pilots did a lot of the flying. You will not be disappointed.
Tom Cruise, no doubt, has some stunts going on in there because he always does. He never disappoints.
Crazy
he
stuff.
never disappoints.
He never does. And he sat like right behind us in the premiere, and I was like,
yes!
oh my gosh.
Because y'all are going to dinner this weekend.
That's
what's happening. Okay, stick around, and thank you for letting us take a peek into your life, because we love knowing what's going on with the girls, with Steve, and what movie premiere are you going to next, so we can come too. But coming up a little bit later in the show, Heather's going to stick around and preview the latest episode of Kentucky Ancestors. That's coming up, so stay with us.